As the Nishmas All-Stars wrap up another season, the spotlight on the team has never been brighter. But not everyone is convinced. Media analysts are questioning whether the team truly lives up to its reputation. With speculation continuing to build, Coach Miller addresses the team's controversies head-on.
Coach, your team's morning drills have raised concerns. Are you running these boys into the ground?
I'm gonna stop you right there with the Shachris, because this is a game that's not easy to play. These boys, they're starting their days sometimes at 7 a.m. That's before you wake up. And they're going till late at night. They're working Sundays, they're working weekends, they don't have no off days, okay?
Coach, if the players are experiencing significant pressure, how much of that comes from the culture surrounding the program?
Any boy in yeshiva is going to have pressure. It's a real pressure. It comes from within, and it comes from a love of the game that they have that you never will, because you never played the game. You're just a dumb reporter.
Coach, you call yourselves all-stars, but are you hiding behind slogans because the results are not actually there?
We do say that to the guys, and it's a slogan, it's true. I'm not minimizing that at all, but it's a results-based business, and the fact is that we're here to win. We're here to produce boys who know how to learn, Talmidei Chachamim, and that's exactly what we've been doing. We come here every day to do this. I think the boys are doing a great job. I think I'm doing a great job. I think Rabbi Weinberger is doing a great job.
Coach, are you losing discipline when boys are jumping the amud before the play even starts?
Yeah, so when it comes to davening for the Amud, I think we agree the refs call the shots. We had a guy last week start before Rabbi Weinberger finished when Esrei. He was called for a full start, and I think that was fair.
Coach, is Rabbi Fink actually developing players around here? Isn't that what he's here for?
Let me tell you something about Rabbi Fink, okay? I've seen this many times. Rabbi Fink, he's taking the guys, they're coming in here, and he's bringing them up to here. Not to here, not to here, but here.
Coach, at what point does loud learning become a lack of discipline?
We encourage loud learning. We find that it stimulates the brain. We like loud learning, gets the noise out. The yelling is good. We call it Rischa D'Oraisa here in Nishmas. The boys love it.
Coach, there has been a slew of back injuries carrying around the 14 Sepharim needed to prepare for Rabbi Weinberger's shiur. What do you have to say about it?
He's notorious. He likes the T4 with his Marmakamis, but at this point, the guys know to look at the first maybe two on that list. He never gets that far anyway. I get distracted with a story or something, but... You know, and he's got good stories. I mean, I'm not taking away from that. Rabbi Weinberger's got good stories.
Coach, be honest here. Did Schwartzbaum bail you out today?
I think that was unexpected when Schwartzbaum got up and just threw out that Mara Malcolm, and the other Chabur just couldn't recover from that. And I think that really ultimately sealed the victory today. So I'm proud of them.
Coach, how many more times does Samet have to lose it before you make a change?
I mean, Samet's unpredictable. He loses it at times. He does. It goes with his personality. That's the kind of person he is, the kind of player he is. But we're definitely going to be looking at some, maybe personnel changes. Start of 2027's man. Look out for that.
Coach, rumor has it that the boys have been going for the art scrolls recently.
So we keep the art scrolls under lock and key. Especially whatever the Daf Yomi's up to. Problem is, these guys are watching Eli Stefanski in their downtime, and that's a bad example.
Coach, that kasha caught your whole team sleeping. How does that happen?
I mean, yeah, that kasha came straight out of left field, but I do think Rabbi Z did a good job deflecting it. We'll watch the tape in the Rabbeim's room. We'll try to, tighten up those defensive measures that we're putting in place.
Coach, ever since moving into the new building, there seem to be a lot more distractions. Is that becoming an issue?
We moved into the new stadium last year, and with that came a new responsibility. The lighting is gorgeous. The bathrooms are spotless. But yeah, I mean, you have guys hanging out in the coffee room now. It is a problem. It comes with the territory.
Coach, are we making too many excuses for these boys? Maybe they're just not tough enough, not disciplined enough, and not ready to perform when the learning gets serious.
I've been saying for years, these guys need an outlet. You know what happens? You don't have an outlet? You don't have enough outlets? You get a short circuit. And they need sports in their lives. They need basketball. They need football. They need fields and courts built on the premises of the new stadium. And I've been saying this for years, but the front office ignores me. They say there's no money there. So we're doing it now. We're asking you. You want them to perform in a Rajma? You want them to get out there in the Gemara and do what they're trained to do? You want those boys to perform on the page, in the Pnei Yeshua, what they're trained to do? You give them a ball, you give them basketball, give them a football. That's what they need. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with these questions. I'm done. I'm out of here.